We were in the Dumble booth earlier, playing the Dumbles, and that was just like the loudest thing I've ever played. Have you been in there? Oh, mate, you've got to get in there. You've got to get in there.
I like that. You're happy now?
I like a bit of that. I like that.
Hi everyone, my name's James Ivey.
I'm Paul Drew. Where is the camera? I can't even see it.
It's in there somewhere.
I've got too many lights.
Too many lights.
Okay.
Should we do it again?
No.
Fair enough. From the Studio Rats.
Yes. Yes. What the hell are we doing here? What is this?
We are in the very secret backstage booth area of our friends at Gibson. We are surrounded by beautiful things.
And beautiful people.
And beautiful people. They're off camera, they'll be on shortly. But we get to play through some lovely stuff, and we thought it's our last port of call for the show, isn't it?
Yeah.
For NAMM 2025. So we're going to have some friends in, and some new friends, some old friends, and talk about some of the lovely stuff around us and behind us. We'll talk about this rather, quite frankly, stunning, new, old, new. I'm not sure which way round that actually goes.
Is this a reissue? Does anyone know? It is a reissue.
It's brought back. It was an amp that there was only a small number of them made that modification, so they brought it back now. So
Dinesh has just said that this is there was only a small
Should we get Dinesh on to talk about that though?
That probably do.
Want that guy? I don't know.
Go on.
Yeah,
come and join us. Come and join us.
We're joined by greatness. Well, there's quite a few. There's quite a few
Like
great.
jump in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
What's happening, gents? Good to see you guys. Big fan of the channel.
Thank you, mate.
Love the stuff.
Thank you so
you,
much.
Good to have you guys here.
Well, thank you for inviting us. This is.
It sounded great. That sounded great, man.
Thank you for that amp is. It's all that amp.
Yeah, what we were saying is, back in the day, mid '80s, they did a small batch of these that had a modification for more gain. Guys needed more gain, and what they did was we reissued the 2C Plus, and now we're bringing the Plus Plus back. So it's not really just a modded 2C Plus. It's actually like an actual circuit that's dedicated to be built. The amp is built this way to provide that extra gain on the amp. The cleans are the same. All the mid gain stuff is the same. It's just that gain knob goes a little further.
So when's the Plus 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 coming out?
Man, I don't know. That's a lot of pluses.
And then the Plus 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 Plus.
Well, there's a lot of gain. There might be like a chainsaw attached to a guitar pickup at that point.
I'm sure Sylvia Massey's done that at some recording stuff somewhere.
Yeah.
So the thing about this amp is, that's not the exact settings, but like it's something like this that we're talking about with John Bartle at Mesa, where it's like, if this was the right settings, Master Puppets, Black Albums.
Oh my God! So and have I got to try and play some? I still remembered it.
It's been a while since we've played that stuff.
A lot of great in-between tones too. The cleans are shimmering. You get a lot of good D-style cleans out of there as well. So that'll be coming out. That's limited to 200 pieces.
Right.
That'll be in May. So
199 pieces now.
Yeah, I was about to say 199, but maybe 198 because that's
nice liquid. Chewy. It really reacts with well under the hands. So yeah, we're excited about that. And then of course on the other side here we've got the 90s dual rectifier. Back in action. The sound of the 90s revisited. It sits in between like an F and G rev, and that's got the crushing orange channel and the red channel for the modern high gain. So that's been out. This will be coming in May this year. So really
awesome.
Cool there.
But we're also surrounded by beautiful guitars.
We are.
So what is this?
There's nice things in here. Yeah.
Very nice.
This is a new reissue or model, isn't it?
Yeah, so what this is the 1955 NAMM Show, and this is like a commemorative set. So there's 5 colors.
Yep.
This is what debuted at that NAMM Show in the original colors. Basically very inspired by the car paints and the car, colors at the time. This is what you saw at that show. 70 years later, so there's only 70 of each color made.
Wow.
Okay, so it's a custom shop guitar, Murphy Lab light aging.
Yeah,
nice checking there.
it's lovely, isn't it?
Nice, very tastefully done. Matching knobs, just like how they had it.
Yeah.
And chunky D neck, And what's cool is the Murphy Lab stuff has got that binding roll.
Yep.
So it's nice and worn in there. You know, custom shop P90s. We've got these come with a Lipton case. What's really cool about these is the 5 colors.
Sorry, I'm
No,
so
you're okay.
sorry.
What
I'm so sorry about this. I'm not very professional.
Which one's the FBI one? Is that yours or the? Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Sorry.
No,
But you can still pick him up. It's all good. It's all good.
We're fine.
So, you know, the 5 finishes, 70 a piece. And we wanted to do something special for NAMM. We're all back. We didn't know if this was going to go down, really. So it's great to be back. And we wanted to do something special to celebrate the, you know, all the networking that goes on between musicians and vendors and creators and retail partners, you know. So
It's
the only other thing I'll
fantastic.
tell you is that's a little tidbit here is the bridge. Call it a no-wire ABR. Those saddles will be more resilient to moving around.
Oh, okay.
And then if you run your hand across there, they're polished down a little bit.
Oof, lovely job.
So that's really nice. So man, we're excited about these. This is called the Nugget Gold. I believe, you know, the price here, I believe, is about $64.99 US. And then limited to 70 a color. So we're super excited to bring it back and it's, you know, a special occasion here.
See, I've got 3 Murphy Labs and I'm just obsessed
Oh my
with
God,
them. I'm obsessed.
you've got the bug has bitten you.
Oh mate, I bought.
You're done.
So I
You're
bought the
done.
Les Paul. I bought the a heavy age Les Paul, and then it just went on from there, and it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love them.
Tell me about that one because I love that color.
Yeah, the Warren Hayes.
That is a beautiful.
Government Mule, you know, great guitar player. It's a 50s vintage neck profile. You've got a mahogany, you know, back here on the body. You've got a maple cap, hum canceling P90s. And then he's got a 15 dB boost here.
Oh, so are these Gibson pickups or are these?
Yeah, it's hum canceling, and then we've got the 15 dB boost here. So that's super cool. This finish is great. The finish name is escaping me at the moment, but you've got the vintage Lux tuners. So it's just a great, cool guitar. And, you know, having the P90s noise canceling, you know how important that is, especially with a little gain. You know, so super great guitar here. The other one that I want to point out, there's actually 2 right behind us.
Yeah.
These are really cool. These are also a limited run. Let me show you this, these 2 real quick. So what I've got here is, check this out. Now we're doing the 50s and 60s in these. They call these the double trunk.
Top on that.
So we've what you see here is you know, it's your standard 50s model, except you've got a the double classic white bobbins.
Yeah.
These are Birchbrucker 1 and 2s. This is a lighter finish. Double A flame maple top. So nice figuring there.
Is this a custom shop model?
This just a standard core model.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
And this will be 500 pieces for each color. So you're going to see it in this color as well as the vintage cherry sunburst. I was just holding the tobacco. So here's the 60s model. All the other specs are the same, right? You get your slim taper neck on this. You got the Grovers on the back. But this guy's got a little bit lighter. It's almost like what we would have done on the fadeds, but with the gloss.
Yeah.
Still nitro. 60s Birchbuckers, really. It's like pretty much Birchbuckers here. 61 R and a 61T orange drop caps. So 500 in these. So think of it this way: 500 in the cherry and the tobacco sunburst, and then 500 in the cherry and the tobacco sunburst on that.
So again, limited. Wow.
Yeah. Super fun to see that kind of just pop there.
Yeah.
It's been requested for a long time. You know, we brought it back finally. But other than that, it's that same, you know, 60s Les Paul that you know and love, but just a little bit different aesthetics there. You know, so super cool.
I love that.
And the top.
I can't decide which one I like the most, so I'll just have to take both.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. We've been playing those a lot today. Besides that, you know, I'll give a little love to our acoustic players out there. We can't forget about them and the songs.
Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that.
J45 Special. Still made in Bozeman, Montana. Satin nitro.
Lovely.
Still get the LR bags pick up in there. So from the bedroom to the stage. Slim taper neck. There's a slim profile neck, sorry. And then Grovers. So this comes in at a very accessible price point. Because we're not doing the gloss, we're not doing all the... Still solid wood construction, 6 to spruce and mahogany back and sides. This is about $2,000 US here.
Wow.
Wow.
So standard J45, little run you up higher. It's for the player that needs to get into the game, needs to get into the family, wants that J45 sound. You know, this is like the most recorded guitar of, you know, history here. It's got a very distinct sound. You know, our acoustics have a little bit more of that mid-range pull on them. We're also doing this in a hummingbird with the satin finish. I have one out there in the booth, the main floor out there. It's like a wine red, really nice. And then there's an LOO coming out. So you got that guy over there. So you're finally getting all these iconic instruments, man, at a much friendlier price point. You know?
Absolutely. I love the matte finish. I
do too. I'm a fan of that, especially on the hand. Like you know, it doesn't get doesn't stick so much for me.
That's beautiful.
But again, you know, Bozeman, Montana, all the same build procedures and things that they do up there, all the same solid construction. Everything that's going on inside of the construction of the guitar, just at a lower price point. People were asking. We got to do what the people want.
And you delivered.
So excited about this. You'll see these coming out pretty soon here. I believe this will. This might be as quick as March, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one will come out quick as March there. What else do I have here? The last thing I had besides the amps was our awesome Firebird Platypus there.
You ever played a Firebird, James?
I've never played a Firebird.
Now's your opportunity.
Yeah,
See how you're going with this. See how you're going with this.
Yeah.
This is a different experience.
This could be fun.
That's not very pro, is it?
It's not very, but hey.
There we go.
Now, what's even more pro is we find out how in tune it is.
We can tune.
You know, a couple people did play it.
Close.
You're doing a better job than me the first time I picked one of those up.
It's huge.
Yeah. It's unusual, isn't it?
I don't know if you're hearing, like, there's a little bit of like a nice spongy compression with the pickups. It's got a nice throw.
It feels like I'm playing a bass. The length
Yeah, they're
of the
huge,
string,
aren't they?
it's massive.
Fantastic.
But
So you guys have seen Firebirds before.
Yep.
This is the Platypus. What's a little bit different about this, you know, the first thing you'll notice is that headstock there. It's a little flatter. It doesn't usually have that two-layer thing. And it's not reverse, obviously. The angle of the strings are at a more optimum leveling, so it's going to be better on the tuning. And you save a little money on these. These are around the 32 range, I believe, or around 3. And it's not a neck through, but it is definitely a set neck. So it's not the full-on, you know, piece like that, but it's still a set neck instrument.
Lovely, isn't it?
So you're saving some money there, still getting in the Firebird game.
I love the tone of that, though. Instantly, the sing of that is amazing.
Yeah, fantastic guitar, and you know, it comes in a couple of different finishes. The ebony looks really cool. It's super rock and roll that way, but this is your classic, you know, the sunburst here.
Lovely.
There. So really awesome. Yeah, man. So we're having some fun here. Good times.
Good.
You guys head out there. You'll definitely want to check out the Murphy Lab heavy aging acoustics that'll come out later. And there's a couple other cool guitars out there as well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys doing some playing.
Thanks, mate. Thank you very much.
Right.
I'll swap that one with you.
Let's do that. Let's get
Up and
that
down the
in.
world.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys.
Cheers,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Thank you
Cheers,
so much
Dinesh.
indeed.
Thank you. Love having you
Cheers,
guys.
Dinesh.
Fan of the channel.
Oh, thanks, mate. Well,
All
thanks for having
Make
us.
some noise.
Thank
some
you.
noise. See you guys.
Well, I think we need to invite some more greatness.
Some more greatness needs to come amongst us.
Yeah, one of my favourite YouTube channels, Big Hairy Guitars. Where is he? Where is he?
Please welcome Michael Snoop to the stage, to our little guitar in.
Thank you. Welcome to California, boys.
Oh, mate, we love it over here because it's pissing down with rain at the moment at home.
Oh, okay.
It's freezing cold. We come here and it's been like, what was it yesterday? It was like 28 or something.
Really quite pleasant, wasn't
I
it?
don't know what 28 means.
Okay, 28 is
Double it in our 30, so...
That's it.
Pretty happy.
about 8 degrees.
80
about
odd,
80.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Quite
Yeah,
pleasant,
yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
lovely.
absolutely fantastic. So, because you're one of my favourite guitar players,
Oh, you're too
go on,
kind.
just come on, just give it a go, because I want to hear. I want to hear this play properly.
We got it.
You have such great tone in your fingers. I think I just love the sound when
I
you
feel the
play.
same way about
Well,
you. And
that's
you,
very-
I thought you were a drummer.
I own guitars.
he plays.
I was thinking you were good. I was impressed.
That bugger plays everything.
That thing's hard to play. I was like, ah!
Yeah, that's why I gave it to you. That's why I gave it to you. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, to be joined by such greatness as Michael is an absolute privilege.
While you're here, what was your highlight?
Yeah.
Top 3 for the show.
I didn't know about the plus plus, so that's really cool.
Right.
Also, hearing about some dumbles.
Yeah.
That was really cool. There's some other tech that some people told me about I can't mention, but this was one of the highlights.
There
Honestly.
we go. Thanks, mate. Nice one. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for sticking with us throughout our NAMM coverage,
Yes,
footage and stuff.
it's been scratching at last. So I've been walking around the floor, sort of shouting because it's so loud out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's nice to come in and be able to talk properly. And
Yeah.
Anyway,
So thanks for joining us. It's been an absolute blast. We'll be back next year. Even though you're saying you won't be, you will be.
well, I'm starting to feel the thrax coming on. So we'll see. So if you got something out of this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button. All the usual stuff. I'm Paul.
I'm James.
I'm Michael.
We'll see you next time.